we didn't get the vote on it, we were each kind of polled on it, and we were just preempted before anything could happen with the owners.
Because I think Terry responded back that we need to have this, need to be done in the council
Yeah.
meeting and not through email chain.
Mr. Young, I can look through the clerk's emails.
I'm gonna look to them too, because I got them, I keep them. I got 'em.
The city never, the paperwork was never given to the city.
Well, I will not
That's how I-
ever vote again on the email, because I think anything that important needs to be brought up here in the council and not through a.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you can't vote by an email.
It's a
No,
straw
you're
poll,
correct.
and then the,
Straw poll is all it was.
and the vote would have been here.
And I won't give this to Brian, because I want to request that they start finding these people, get them more, because I have to look at everything.
Go, Brian.
I know what we're talking about.
Okay. I'm filing official report right now.
Citizens arrest.
But this property, 908 North Main, we do own.
And
It look
Mr.
like that?
It was worse. It's grown up.
Mr. Mayor,
Have you been over and looked at it?
on the 908 North Main, when we decided to take ownership of some other properties, I think like at Ballard and some of the other places, I think we discussed at that time, we would offer right of first refusal to the neighbors of these different properties, yes, to the adjacent neighbors to see if they had an interest in it. So her request here is consistent with that decision.
And I can get that, I was having a question. So we need to add, let's see, filing, we would need, did we file these? I didn't get that.
Now, we're gonna do a deed.
Yeah, so any filing fees might need to be added on to what she pays.
Just whatever our cost is.
Yeah, our cost.
Normally, on the buyer pays the
Okay,
pays the
okay.
recording fees.
Okay. So are you, is she going to pay us all at once, or is she asking to pay us?
No, it is, I mean, no payments. If they want, it's up to them, but I would think it'd be one check.
Okay.
And what kind of agreement we got on that we're sure that she's gonna maintain the property?
We just have to have a contract agreement.
No, we'd have a contract.
It's a kind of contract agreement.
That we have the right to take it back if she doesn't maintain.
Is there no way that we can add a fee to, if she don't maintain it,
We have that
We'll
now.
take it back.
if it grows up and if she just lets you have it back?
That's fine.
Well,
It's gonna be fine.
that would be their
Yeah.
purview.
Code enforcement. I mean, it sounds like the reason she wants it now is to make sure that it's maintained
The
well.
lot's a mess, unless you've been over there.
We cleaned it up.
Oh, you did clean it up, okay, it was growing
All
up
you
mess.
have to do is mow it.
So, it was trees and everything over there. It
Yeah,
It was a-
cut all that
was
out.
a jungle.
You couldn't see nothing through it, and now you can. I think any way we clean up, no matter how, I mean, if we give it away, I think that's a plus, because the town's terrible, just like, that's what makes me mad about that, you know. I know you guys had to mow it some last year, and then the first thing you know, now it's back, of course, it ain't been mowed all year.
Well, that's one thing that several cities do, is if there's cities or properties owned by the city, that they get an agreement with somebody, you know, they take care of it for so many years, and then the property's deeded to them.
Yeah.
I just want to get properties out of our hands.
Well, I agree.
In the private hands.
I agree.
Keep everything clean.
So, what do y'all want to do with the recommendation?
Well, I make a motion that we do that, I mean, let her have it, you know, with the contractor, she keeps it clean and maintained.
She pays for the cost of the purchase, the state, or the tax cost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a motion on that.
I'll second.
Any questions on this motion?
Now,
What kind of agreement?
just as far as tax costs, there's no tax cost to anything that's owned by the city.
When we bought it?
Oh,
We had
Our
to pay,
purchase price at the tax sale.
it's just a few $100s, if
Yeah.
that much probably, but.
yeah, okay.
And Mr. Mayor, then we'll have some sort of, Terry puts together a contract or something, and it's all conveyed in writing, so that there's a clear record, not just a
The-
phone call.
Yeah, it'll be something, no, it'll be something that'll be recorded. But what I would envision is that, say we got a 5-year agreement, and as long as they maintain the property, keep it clean for a period of 5 years, then the city needs to deed it to them.
So we can follow suit if this comes up again to some other properties?
Yeah.
Says president.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
So she doesn't actually pay us until the end of the 5 years.
Right.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right.
Mr. Swain, I got.
What everybody's looking at Kevin?
He voted aye. I heard him. I told him I saw pictures of him on vacation, he was grinning.
Okay, due to the situation, tonight, we were supposed to have a hearing, and we could not make that hearing occur this evening. The owner of the hospital came in from out of town, the former hospital building, he came in for the hearing, from New York, I believe.
Yeah.
And so, I did invite him to come to the podium, because he will not be able to make it in 2 weeks, and I think it's a fair thing to do. So, Mr. Noe, would you
Yes.
come up to the podium, please, and just introduce yourself and what? And before we start, this is not a hearing, this is just the owner only going to come in and speak to us, so.
Respected ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce myself and my ambitions coming to this peaceful city. I purchased this building. Initially, my plan was to restore hospital activity gradually, but after buying, I came to know about certain covenants and restrictions on the deed that full service hospital cannot be run here. We did our brainstorming to idealize what can be done here. We came to a point that we can make it a central point for the city for amusement and other facilities for kids, for young people, and for adult people as well. We couldn't get any previous records of designing or maintenance of this building. So my architect out of Memphis, there's a team of architect and structural engineer. They came up to time, they made as-built drawings. We started working on that, and we came to a point that if this building was originally not built that big, it was there were certain additions from time to time. So one way is that we can separate those portions and bring different type of activities in those areas. We named it as a square one, so it can be a central point for the city. One thing which is I see is missing is a central point for kids. So we retained a marketing company for commercial real estate, Coldwell. They are approaching certain national tenants like Chuck E. Cheese's, Party City, One Zone. And there is one portion we allocated to bring a pet center, like Petco or some similar area. So this building basically will have certain different type of businesses. We were advised to apply for rezoning because this building was built on a residential zoned lot, and now we need to have zoning. We have made short-term and long-term development plans. For a short-term, we took agreement with Tesla to bring EV chargers because our parking lot is quite active. All the medical centers across the street on Pico Road, their coming patients use our parking lot to park their cars. So many of them might be in need of EV charging points. So that equipment is there for last 5 months, ready to be installed, but we are stuck with this zoning issue. On the other side, we are renovating one portion to set it up as a event center, because now it's like end of schools, kids need to have their graduation parties, birthday parties, so there can be a place of gathering. So these are the basically plans. I need your support and your help to have this, because it's a nice building, nice concrete structure. Not a good idea to tear it down and bring up something else. We can utilize it nicely with the support of all this elite sitting here.
All right, sir, well, thank you. Do you all have any questions?
And I just want you to understand that the reason we didn't have that hearing tonight, I'm the one that failed, I'm telling you, I'm the one that sent you the email. I failed to get that published in the newspaper in time for the 14-day waiting period. So when we did get it published, it's been published twice.
Right.
So before the.
That's okay.
Well,
I can come back
it
anytime.
was not any, that's all on me,
Right.
so that's my fault.
Yeah, actually, last couple of months I was busy by profession. I'm a public accountant.
Okay.
And I had a
Oh,
very
yes,
busy
tax
time.
season, yes.
So that's why I couldn't come on the previous couple of hearings. But now, whenever you need, I'll be here all the time. And the level of my seriousness in this is, when I bought this building, immediately I bought a house across Mr. Harry's house, furnish it so that whenever I come, I can stay here, whatever time I need to stay. I bring a mechanical engineer as project manager. I have all my crew. In the beginning, there were too many issues with security. People used to break in the building. It took a while to secure all the building, but now everything is safe and quiet. And with all support, we have restored water in the building. We got electric transformers on both sides of the building. We are ready to go.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Anything else, the council?
Any question?
So if we approve, when we get ready to do this, if we approve for y'all to do your thing there,
For
how
rezoning?
long, yeah, how long would it be before y'all start on getting the building going, ready?
Sir, it will,